An interview that was made several years ago of a man admitting to causing chaos in Africa, including the spread of HIV and deadly coups that saw millions die at the hands of hungry, greedy politicians. And it breaks my heart because everyone seems to know what is happening in Africa except for Africans themselves. This man has the nerve to sit there and admit all these evil deeds without conviction or an ounce of guilt. Check out this video.
Operations were you doing?
Well, the clandestine operations, we were involved in coups, taking over countries for other leaders. We were involved in Mozambique, spreading the AIDS virus through medical conditions. We were involved in Angola with Dr. Jonas Savimbi for various operations. We were military support.
So people were killed during these operations?
Oh, definitely.
I just do the question again and then you can come in.
Yeah.
You mentioned actively spreading AIDS?
There was a unit in from Sinai that one of the things was that we went into African countries.
And how was that done exactly?
Through inoculation.
Through vaccines?
Yeah, through vaccines. Pretending to inoculate people and that type of thing.
The idea being to kill black people?
Yeah, to eradicate black people. You must understand the concept was that AIDS was a killer. It was incurable at that point in time. So it was led to believe that if you infected people, it was the quick, non-militaristic approach to eliminate black people.
And that is something you know for a fact, that AIDS was actively being spread to other countries?
Yes, to African countries.
Before we continue with...
You know, Africa's history is riddled with betrayal, coups, HIV, and exploitation, disguised as aid. They are not our friends. They are resource hunters, these European people, by the way, if you think they love you. If Africans haven't learned this by now, they're in for a bleak future. What further proofs do you need besides the centuries of slavery and colonialism visited on the continent by both Arabs and Europeans? Until Africa learns to unite, they will continue to be exploited. I mean, guys, they keep on telling on themselves. They keep on expressing how much they hate black people, and we're still bending backwards, over and backwards for them. We are still, defending them. South Africans will go to war for their masters. South Africans love their white people. I always say that. And these people, every single time in interviews are now resurfacing of how they were involved in the downfall of Africa and how they are still involved in making sure that Africa is still on its knees and make sure that Africa will never rise. And here we are still hating on each other. And to make matters worse, we are led by backstabbers and sellouts. Guys, we need to relax. I'm sure some of y'all have seen the full interview. I haven't seen the full interview. So in the comment section below, do tell me other aspects that I've missed from the interview itself, or from the little snippet that you have seen. What do you think about these interviews now resurfacing? They are trying so hard to show us the light, and it's like we are blinded. They are showing you that they do not care about us. These NGOs, these humanitarian aids, is just a front, a smoke screen to keep on exploiting us, and the leaders are allowing it. And how many times do I have to tell you, black people, they do not love you. Stop defending them. Y'all went after Chidima but accepted Mia Leroux. Make it make sense. I'm still there. I'm still hurt. At least if a Zulu person won the Miss South Africa pageant, fine. But to take out a young black African from achieving her dreams and putting a white person, it was a spit in our faces. It was a middle finger to the heroes that died in the name of liberation and freedom. And these people are showing us in interviews, they are involved in the destruction of Africa, and yet we are still dancing to the beat of their tune. Ugh, I hate us so much. Sometimes I hate us so much. Like, I hate what poverty has done to us. Yo, I'm sorry to say I hate us, but sometimes I just feel like shaking ourselves and saying, wake up. Wake up. They mean every word. That man meant every word. And there are still other agents that underground in Africa that are making sure that we are still on our knees, that are making sure that, you know, there's restrictions and, you know, hard laws when it comes to trading with other African countries and uniting with other African countries. They're making sure that these laws, these tight laws that restrict us from doing that, are still alive and well and strong. And at this point, they are constitutional. Imagine. Ugh. At this point, I'll go on and ramble and say things that I don't mean and I get cancelled. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.
Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African Diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.